Alright guys, today we're literally working at McDonald's. And I want to talk about a little interesting strategies, so I'll shoot. I'm going to be working on the content agency. So here you got the Panthers and Oilers game from last night. I'm going to clip this, poster both a reel and an IG reel and a YouTube short. I think that my next goal for this content agency is going to be putting out as much content as possible, quantity for now versus quality. So I've just finished the Royal 75 challenge where I posted about 1 to 3 pieces of content every single day. I'm going to try to ramp that up to about 20 pieces of content every single day. Alright guys, look who showed up. We got the famous Anthony Hillier. We just did some sales call with my buddy Steve over on the internet. What did you think, Anthony?
It's great.
Yeah. Any other words?
Fantastic.
That's what I like to hear, guys. So yeah, we called some car dealerships. We called some Chevrolet dealerships in Toronto. And then we had a guy that was totally down to shoot some content. So we're going to call him back on Monday, see if we can set up a meeting for Steve to go by. And then our strategy is to go and shoot them a free piece of content and then do a great job so they have to hire us for more. And then car dealerships, they're high ticket and they both suck at content. So if we can get in there, we can probably get something like a 5-10K a month client. So that would be, you know, for first client, not too bad. So stay tuned and let's see what we can do. And here are the YouTube analytics, give or take a little bit more than 24 hours after this. So yeah, 1.1K views, 1 subscribers. If you look at the audience here, it's mostly men, but a little bit of women. So, you know, we like our girls, so that's perfect. From 25 to 44, so very cool. Like imagine when I post, like if we look at channel analytics here, actually let's look at them right here. There's only 7 videos on this channel, guys. So let's think about what happens when I have like 1,500 videos up on this channel. The amount of like, you know, audience and data that we're gonna be able to get. Like, I think Royal Sports has a lot of potential. So yeah, let's take a look at Instagram next. So the performance of this hockey reel here was not too bad, actually. 11:31. When I click on it here, it says 560 views. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but yeah, for a first kind of like little montage for sports, like I think it's pretty damn good, especially because this content is mass. I was gonna say producible, but that's not a word. You can make it in mass and it has a huge scale, right? So I'm actually extremely optimistic about this vertical of content, so stay tuned. All right, guys, a little weekend update. It's now Sunday, about give or take 7 p.m. I just left Anthony's house. And yeah, good day. We played tennis earlier, then had breakfast. Then we made a new deal that every day now we're gonna hold each other accountable. I'm gonna go to this place and we're gonna work on our businesses. Yeah, hopefully this lasts because I really believe in that. Daily work is huge. It reminds me of when I got Challenger in League of Legends. Like, I used to play the game every day for at least 12 hours. Sometimes literally 16 hours a day. Like I would play from like 2 p.m. or when I got off work, off high school, I would get back home 4 p.m., play till 6 a.m., wake up at 2 p.m. the next day, play till 6 a.m., wake up at 2 p.m., just play all day, every day. And I got Challenger, like top 170, I think was my highest ranking in all of North America, among 1 million. Just the amount of work put in, guys. So we'll see what happens. I think we're both really motivated right now because we're both smart guys with ambition, but we're both broke right now. And we had breakfast today with the boys. I had to get Jeremy to cover my meal. And Anthony's kind of broke too, so he didn't even buy himself anything. He just bought some fries and then we shared. And it's humbling, you know, because I'm about to turn 30 now. Actually, 3 weeks from now. This is the first weekend of June. 4th weekend is my 30th birthday. And if I had to say, I would say everything is going well in life, but there's a cool rule by Grant Cardone, the 10X rule. It says that everything that you want in life is possible, but it's usually about 10 times as hard as you think it's gonna be, which has been my experience. So building Royals, building my business, building myself as a powerful man, financial independent with a network all over the country, all over the world, it is happening slowly but surely, but way harder than I thought it was gonna be. So stay tuned. So yesterday we talked to the Chevrolet dealership. We're actually gonna call them tomorrow, see if we can make a deal with Daniel, the sales manager. We're gonna have Steele hop in there, shoot a free video for them, and then hopefully close them on a deal. If we can get Chevrolet as a dealership, as a client, oh my, that'll be huge. Probably we start them off at 3K a month, but that could be a 5-10K a month client, and then, you know, soon enough that'll springboard maybe into like more marketing deals for them. Or once we have that proof of, what do you call that, proof of concept, we can go for something huge, you know, maybe like a hotel resort. I don't know, the sky's the limit. So stay tuned, guys. So far, June's starting off well, so let's see what we can do.